Ink game is dying, so here are some ways that they can improve their game and hopefully increase their player count. These improvements will be in no particular order. These will also be how to improve the guard and player experience. If you have enjoyed their video, then please subscribe. First is obviously the intermission times. These intermission are way too long, especially since a game takes 40 minutes if you win, and only 10 minutes of that is actually gameplay. Even if they just release another mode that removed intermission and cutscenes, then that would massively help. When you are a guard waiting in between games, there needs to be more things in the guard lobby to do. Like there needs to be a different arcade game on the machines or something to add more variety. While we are talking about the arcade games, increase the amount of one you receive from the claw machine, since for the same amount of time, you can triple the amount of one you get by playing a different machine. The developers also need to add 6-leg pentathlon since Dalgona is so easy and has honestly become kind of boring. I think that when pentathlon is added, players should vote between Dalgona and pentathlon. Next, guards should remain guards all game instead of being demoted to a player halfway through. For example, in Mingle, guards should be able to go around and eliminate players that have lost. Jump rope also honestly needs to be harder since barely anyone dies on it, and it's now quite easy since I think they have nerfed it too much. I think that tug of war and hide and seek are perfect the way they are. However, seekers desperately need a buff. Guards should also be able to shoot locks with their guns to break their way through a door, since this would allow guards to eliminate players who haven't yet passed easier. I think tot red light, green light is perfect, however they should lower the game timer. Hackers have also taken over the game, so the devs need to do something about that. The game is also infected with loads of glitches, so they need patching. Guards should also be in Glass Bridge. However, I won't go into detail since I've touched on that already. Ink Games, please make game passes cheaper since our broke asses cannot afford the $10 for VIP. Also, why are the freaking upgrades so expensive that even Elon Musk could afford them? Why is one attachment to reduce the insane recoil on my guard gun 2.5 billion won? Like, haven't I already spent enough on actually being the guard? Also, why the hell is the recoil so high? The recoil is so bad that I low-key was about to diagnose my controller with stage 6 or 7 stick drift. Please make game passes purchasable with one like Glass Manufacturer. And the lighter is, since this would allow me to save my real money and would give people more to grind for. You also have to reduce the amount of time seekers have to wait before being released. Because 30 seconds is way too long to wait before being released, since most hiders have escaped by the time seekers can actually move. I think that you could also add some more customization to the game, like perhaps guard uniform color changes, or something like that. Please remove guards from hardcore servers since whoever is able to lock guard in basically obtains a free win. And please do something about those kids that use auto-clickers to lock in guard. Also, why can I only gift people in my lobby? Make it so that I can gift anyone on my friend's lust. And please do something, I don't know, what about those children who keep spamming that chat with 67? Or please gift me. It's so annoying, like why would I gift someone $10 worth of items when I've only known them for 5 seconds? If you can then please reduce the amount of one playable guards can earn. Like I love that I can get 1 billion won in a day through guard, but it's unfair to other players who cannot afford guard. I personally play Ink Game on a PlayStation 5. This means that I have limited buttons to use for item slots. This means that if an item is in a numbered slot instead of RT and LB, then I do not have quick access to it. So please fix this somehow since it gives PC players an unfair advantage. I think that's all the improvements I've got at the moment, but please let me know if I should do a part 2 in the near future. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch a video about how to win Ink Game every time, then I have already made a full-length video about that on my profile. Bye for now.